Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning back in and being loyal viewers. All of you contribute to the growth of this channel. And as you know, the Holy Spirit raised up this channel right around Christmas time, just a few months ago. And since then, it's been growing and growing. And thank you very much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. You all contribute to it. But most of all, it helps to get the information to those who need it, who need to hear this information, that these are the end days and that these entities are in the world today. They're demonic representatives that are here to steal, kill, and destroy God's people and really torment and harass them. And if you've ever met one of these severe malignant narcissists or narcopaths, the ones high on the spectrum that you might confuse for a psychopath or a sociopath, you know, if you've never encountered one of these, boy, you can't imagine the type of evil that they manifest. There's no question in my mind and other people's mind that these are demonic representatives in the world today. Now, before I begin with the subject today, make sure you hit that like button and that you are subscribed. It all helps. And also hit the notification button so you can get notified when a new video is out. Now, let's get into this subject here. What we're going to talk about is the things you'll never get from your narcissist. That's right. There's a lot of things that you have to really come to terms with that you'll never get from these types. And what are they? Well, let's go over, some of these things. Now, first of all, you're never going to get true love from your narcissist, okay? We know that the narcissist is totally incapable of loving anybody. They love themselves, so they have true love for themselves, not you. Now, we know God is love, and they cannot love. So to me, they seem the opposite of God. But if you go into this relationship thinking the love bombing is true love, you've got another thing coming, because that is short-lived. And after the love bombing stage, then you see bits and pieces of who they really are, and that gets to be more and more prevalent. The monster person shows after the love bombing stage. Again, the love bombing stage is not love. It is a manipulation, and the narcissist is wearing a mask, basically going through the motions of love bombing to secure their target. If they can win you over with the love bombing, which might appear to be true love to you, then they've got you hooked. That's how they bond with you, and then the real person shows down the road, and it's not a pretty sight, guys. So just know you're not going to get true love ever from this person. They're totally incapable. Now, another thing that you'll never get from your narcissist is peace. There's no peace with a narcissist. You've experienced that. It's hell. It's hell on wheels. The adversary really thrives on anxiety, fear, confusion, and that's what you get from the narcissist. You don't get a sense of peace at all. It's very unsettling. There's a lot of anxiety, but most of all, there's confusion. The adversary is, the king of lies and the king of confusion. You'll always be waiting for the shoe to drop. You'll always be waiting for them to change. You'll always be wondering what you did wrong. Why are they treating you this way? And it's really draining, but you will never, ever have the peace that you deserve in life. Now, another thing that you will never get from your narcissist is safety. You'll never feel safe with this person. They're the very person you do not feel safe with. And in a relationship, you should be with somebody that makes sure you're safe, that their priority is your safety and your security. Now, a lot of times women will say they want security in a relationship, and men automatically think money, monetary security. But a lot of times, for women, it's just being safe. It's knowing that the person won't hurt them. It's knowing that the person will not deceive them. And that type of safety and security will never be achieved if you're with a narcissist, a severe malignant narcissist. They are the opposite of safety and security. Another thing that you will never have with your narcissist is honesty. Relationships should be about trust and honesty. But with the narcissist, you'll get anything but. Every word that comes out of their mouth is a lie. How do you know they're lying? Their mouth is moving, type of thing. Well, that's what happens with a narcissist, a severe narcissist. You can't trust anything that comes out of their mouth because they've lied so much. They don't even try to tell the truth. It's always just spewing out lies. I used to call it auto lie or projectile lying. You will always have that with your narcissist, and you will never have honesty with this type of person. Another thing is you'll never have intimacy with a narcissist. Now, what do I mean by that? It's a very lonely place to be, because the narcissist just goes through physical motions, and they think that is closeness and intimacy. And they really have no idea of what true intimacy is. So if you're looking for intimacy in a very close, deep relationship, you will not get it from these types at all. They're not capable. They're very superficial, and they just go through the motions mechanically, which is why we say they're kind of robotic, because their manipulations, their schemes are very premeditated and seem planned out, but also their actions, are void of love and intimacy. They're just tasks and actions and carrying out certain mannerisms to be believed. But if you look for the true sincerity in their actions, you're not going to find it. And any feeling there, it's not there. Okay, also, you're not going to reach your potential. The narcissist will always be pulling you down and devaluing you and taking you down notches in life, because they are representatives of the adversary. They don't want you to climb the highest mountain and, break the glass ceiling. Nope. What they want is to pull you down, pull you off of your pedestal, and pretty much destroy you. They don't want to see you get ahead. It's, they want to control you. So if somebody wants to control you, they're not going to be your cheerleader. They're not going to be supportive of your ventures and your dreams. And therefore, you're not going to fulfill your potential. Most of your time, in fact, is going to be spent on the relationship, on why the narcissist does what they do, on how you can change the narcissist, which we know they don't change, so don't waste your time. But targets always spend 99% of their time dealing with the narcissist, enduring the abuse from the narcissist, and trying to figure out the narcissist, and then also trying to heal from the narcissist, which can't happen if you are still in the abusive relationship. So it's a lot of time wasted when, the target could be working on reaching their potential. But unfortunately, the narcissist needs so much attention and is so destructive and abusive that most of your time will be spent on them and not on you and your goals. Another thing you will never get from the narcissist is comfort. Especially when you're sick or if something's going on, you say you need surgery or there's an illness. Don't expect the narcissist to be comforting or have any type of empathy whatsoever. They just don't. They'll probably, plop some medicine on your nightstand and, go off and do what they want to do and have fun while you're laying there in bed sick. They do those things simply to keep you as supply and make sure that you are recovered so you can continue being their supply. It's not because they care about you so much or they have any empathy or compassion for people that are suffering at all. It's just so you get better so you can take care of them. You're never going to be who you were called to be with the narcissist. If you're dealing with them, you can't fulfill your calling in life. So much time is wasted, so much time is taken away, and you suffer so many losses with the narcissist, and so many days you're depressed and down and anxious that you cannot fulfill God's purpose in your life. God really needs people that can fill themselves up with the Holy Spirit and go out there and serve the Lord And you can't do that if you're filled up with the narcissist every single day and you are licking your wounds and trying to heal and suffering and really being put down and devalued. You can't go out and be a good representative for the Lord and tell others the good news because your day is full of bad news. Another thing is you're never going to be able to trust the narcissist at all. So what kind of relationship is it if there isn't any trust? I mean, that's what relationships are built on. But with the narcissist, no, you're not going to have any trust there. You're always going to be waiting for some deception to happen, and it usually does. Also, you're never going to get respected by the narcissist. You're never going to gain respect or be respected. And why is that? Well, the narcissist doesn't respect anybody. They know they can walk all over you. They know that you'll take them back. They know that you'll be there no matter what they do. So they always up their abuse. They will always do worse and worse and worse each and every time you go back to them and tolerate their abuse. So they will never respect you. Now, a big one here, guys, is closure. You will never get resolution on any issue nor closure on anything. The narcissist doesn't like to resolve things. They will deflect, they'll project things onto you, but each and every situation goes unresolved because the narcissist likes to just turn and spin things around, cause confusion, word salad, and really just deflect from any accountability. And that's intentional. The adversary likes to confuse and cause fear, anxiety, and confusion. So he's not going to give you answers on why the narcissist did what they did and why they're evil and why they keep deceiving. Those really go unanswered. You just have to go by the pattern of behavior and to know that you are worth so much more. All in all, there's a lot of things that you will have to give up that are extremely important to be a whole person who could do good in the world and serve the Lord. This is why these types infiltrate good people's lives, because if they can hook you and bond with you and fool you basically with the love bombing stage and get you roped in, then of course, you're not going to have any time to serve the Lord. You're not going to have time to be the person that God called you to be. Everything is going to be spent trying to get these things that you aren't getting in the relationship, these things that you never will get from this person. That's where 99% of your time is going to go. And it's exhausting, guys. Those of you who have been there, it's exhausting because these types never change. They never change, guys. So just know that these are the things you'll never get with your narcissist. And it's a heck of a compromise, guys. It's really sacrificing everything that you deserve. And you do deserve these things. And you do deserve to be treated like a son or daughter of the Most High God. So remember that, everybody. Well, I hope this information was helpful to you guys. And again, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And just know I pray for all of you. If you have prayer requests, put them in the comments below. And also, if anything here resonated with you, share it in the comments. It's always good to share your information and your experience for other people going through this same situation. And if anyone needs one-on-one Christian-based guidance for a situation with a narcissist that you're having, or it could be anything. If you want Christian guidance for any situation that you're in, please email me at angelhavenministry@gmail.com and I'll get back to you on how to do that. So once again, thanks so much, everybody, and make sure that you rumble on Rumble and follow on Facebook. And I will see you next time, everybody. God bless.